The game will gonna start really soon. I cannot change that guy. I changed some graphics, but the issues is this some talent guy joined the current side, but I cannot type his name, so I cannot change the side. It's pretty big issues, but I don't know how the settings on the server will gonna make. This map is pretty big. Party for the Eastern side. They can place 2 hubs and they can place ID, but they don't have the 2 hub or the ID on their side. That's a big issues. Maybe the IMF side is weaker side on this map. Even the Easterns have the better timings to arrive to Central DC too. Let's gonna see how it works. The game is start now, but these guys still not inside the car, but they need to roll out for the timings. Seems like the guy changed well. That's good. And this guy is the cam. They need 1 more player on their side. Still 36 players. Let's see the rollouts. The game is started already. They have a really delayed start. Even the IF side had the worst timer for the rollouts, but these guys already is too slow. Now the IMAP side rolling out. These guys were gonna arrive Central this too, but if they know the if they have a slow rollout, they might gonna can push the here. Let's see. If they have gonna place hub here, seems like this should not be the KSL marks. Okay, they stop this lodges here and this lodges on here, and they're gonna push the backline for the south side. Seems like if they go straight, nah, that's not. They have mortar carriers on the both side, but it seems like they place a hub on here. The mortar carriers can cover whole the map. Even they staying here, they can shoot here, so it's not gonna be matter a lot. Okay, they striking the they finally using some brains. They know they were gonna place a hab there, so they started pre-tubing. This is much better. Zombie's rolling in. The gunner is there, but the AT seems like they failed to hit it. Yeah, GL should be kill this guy. And this guy's dismount here, and this man no one tells about it. Good some guys on here. And the BGM and backside and doing something. Okay, these guys are watching the enemy lodges here, and they place a radio. Yeah, we saw the 1 logic sneaking inside there, but they got already bodied by it. KSL scored 6 and 3, and they lost it. Yeah, there's no player left. Actually, they have 1 guy alive. Yeah, they calling about the big down this right there. They already got the 20 tickets alive. Let's see what the fuck is this building, man? Most of the building can see through the fucking bottoms, but this building blocking everything. Oh fuck. This guy should need to take, but it's like no. Here's some guys reviving, and here it's a pretty dangerous choice. But these guys have had to take the push. They already lost a chance. They lost that cell. They lost the radio digger. Okay, this is bad. This is the worst situation I've ever seen. They lost the BDM by 8K. They're trying to help the radio, but Is that really necessary? They digging down the radio? They should have pushed harder to stop it. But what are they doing here? They should have get it fast. Okay. That's not the best options, but they killed the guy inside. Just get in, man. You heard the fucking dead sound. Okay, that radio is cleared now. It's free technical is confirmed.
1무부 7무부에 무조건 박격 떨어진다 생각하세요. 다른 거 없으면 3무부로지 3무부로지.
One move and 7 moves saying that they had a mortar barrage inside. Yeah, they caught the mortars on here. Okay, nice mortars. Okay, this mortar is good. These two should need to give up. Inside this wall, so he not gonna be dead anyway. This guy picking here, but I think he didn't realize the enemy is still reviving on there. Yeah. They killed him. Okay, -2. This guy should be dead. Yeah, he's not dead. The reviving guy also fucked up, like keyhole. Lots of more ground, and they have a rally on here, but this rally should be bent. They're gonna keep pushing a bit. Let's see it. I think through the squad 9 and 8 rally, but this rally is not a good position because the half can be overrun. This rally also can be burnt. They should need to place a rally here or here to make the support this half and make a wider support to make a fishbowl one.
센트럴 비워도 돼요. 센트럴 20도 비워도 돼요.
I played this Logar map with the screens and it is really painful, like this small corner can hold all these angles and this switch cannot, you can see through it, maybe. But this guy had a priority to shoot it, but he failed. It's bad. Actually, what is his kit? Maybe this guy using the rifle grenades. Let's see the other angle again. They found the rally, they found the other rally points. They should need to request the mortars on here. But the bad thing is, this guy is shooting the 80 here, they can just see these smokes. It's really too easy to expose. And they didn't mark the rally points. This 80 should see the enemy spawning on here, but they didn't mark. If they saw it, they should drop the mortars on here and fuck them up.
박격 위치 파악돼요? 약간 떨어진 위치만 보이고 떨어진 거 쏘는 위치 확파 안 되면
You're calling about it, they find where the mortars landing, but they can't find the firing. Of course you can see the landing. And do they hear the sounds?
헤드맨이 남쪽고요. 이쪽고요.
Looks like no, both of them didn't hear the sounds. It seems like this guy's dead, but this guy's not. And that sounds like a BDM? Yeah, BDM rolling the shots. That was safe. Things. Sound on the back. This guy, we're gonna refrag him. Refrag him. Okay, he killed 2. Nicely done. The other side. They should have locked this angle too. And this guy calling him no idea where he got shot. This bad. And they shot this rally. I missed this one, but they put this rally on here. KSL is bandaging. Okay, nice refrag. Let's see how it works. Failed. Yeah, this one gonna fail. He shouldn't destroy the nade on here. This is so actually communicating with the local chat about the enemies on the. I got shot from the north side and the other side. So the other enemy cannot help him. Okay, nice try. Here we gonna die, maybe? Seems like really low. Yeah, he was too low anyway, but he's gonna revive. There's tons of infantry helping him. And there's in fact have back doors.
저기 우리가 탭 찌르는 거 보이시는데요?
And they have a marksman in jail here. But this guy didn't find them because he found him. But this guy also SPD. If they hear the footsteps, they can kill him easily. He maybe hear the sounds. He moving. Maybe he saw some. No. Yeah, they didn't hear the sound.
여기서 계속 나오긴 합니다.
You heard the sound? Minus two.
센트럴
Fuck,
디스트릭트랑
they are dead. No, their motor should be in danger soon.
시원 내부에 많네요.
They placed a motor
시원 내부
here,
병인.
and the motor car is on here. They're using two motors now.
시원 내부 밖에 가는. 나의 쪽 라디오를
I'm pretty confused. They can place a radio on this building and place a hub this building, then the hub can be saved by motors. No, they can shoot down this motor and the hub in the fucking the single motor barrage on here. And this logi can be get down by monster. If they got exposed, they can die on here and lost the hub and lost the logi. That's a big loss if they did. Yeah, this marksman seems like find something. This guy should hear the sound. But this BDM holy call about the enemy start going to the waterfall, they were gonna help the ground on here. And it's supposed to be pretty good, they can see something if they're running into it. Marksman coming in. This guy should be dead. No? This is pretty bad anyway. Yeah, they found it. Each other. Yeah, but he's using the SVD. I don't know why. SVD is not good anymore on the ICO. But this. Yeah. Do they have an 18 here? Yeah, they have a hat kit. Bye bye, you're dead. Coming in. What the fuck, man? No! What the fuck have they done? They got exposed now. How the fuck is this question? Yeah, this car was really bad. This driver need to search more about this map. This guy's showing the engine now. This hat is too fucking slow. As soon as you know the BDM rushing here, you should come around here and shoot from here. That is easy. Yeah, he lost the opportunity to earn the how much ticket on here? 37 tickets. And their ticket differences is 70 tickets. They cap points. The minimum point is actually 70 I tell about KSL losing by post really hard, and I say that KSL doing some bad. Doing something too bad and they need more experience, but actually post BT ULD with about 250 ticket in 1 hour ago. Maybe the KSL hold pretty well, even think about the first camp game. But this is good. They should do all the camp players shouldn't if they have a hold angle and like a medic bandage on player. Yeah. No, take the bandage, AJJ. No, put the gun. Yeah, this is bad because no one watching the door. Hit the bandage. Yeah, look at that. The other guy already hit. Yeah, they should need to use the gun. This guy had a strong mom. They're healing actually. They got maybe not distinguish the editing sound and the killing sound. She turned about the killing sound only. Now they're reviving. This guy's revived. But they have like 5 men here. But I have no idea why they push too slow. They should have pushed faster. As soon as this hungry guy killed 2 guys on this north side. There's 2 guys on this side. Okay, they got the first one. They have 1 more. Oh, this is fine. That's great. Now they control this building. I mean, they should have pushed this around. They didn't hit the radios yet. Yeah, there's why they putting the fakes on her. They should have a call about this VDM Saudi and shooting the hat kit behind the backline. They lost on the radios on her because they didn't place the 2 guy defensing. The normal setup of the comp game is like the 1 man sitting on the command and managing the backline, and 1 guy shooting the mortars, and 2 guys on the backline defense to burn the rally and manage their supplies. But they failed because they placed only 1 guy on the mortar prop and the 1 guy with the mortar car. And 2 guys was on this lane here. They cannot react to save this radio, but as soon as if they hear they lose the radio, they should run this fob as soon as they can and fuck this radio out. But they failed and they lost the tickets. Which is why these guys standing in here. They have plenty of time to run there. It's the Logar Valley, it's just about 100 meters like that. There's a big loss to them. The ticket difference is 100 now, they're gonna close to 80 because they lost to 20 radios. Where is this guy picking? Yeah, this guy picking this lane. The other guy comes forward. They should hear the sounds. Yeah, this guy heard the sounds as well. Walking the road, but not really. She's on the side. Nice trade. But this guy got by there. Oh, this one got pixel. Yeah, they smelt down, but yeah, this one's a cheeky spot. And their Humvee is rolling. No, this Humvee was at the rollout to place a rally here, but the rally's gone now, so the KSL backdoor rally, so we're gonna burn by that. A big hip guy. I cannot read that name. They cannot take the DC anymore, calling about it. They stack both sides heavily. How many? They place a 5 guy. And this guy is feeling heavy toward the north side here. And this guy cannot make a crossfire on the wings on this line, so they INFH squad 1, we're gonna infiltrate this lane and find these radios out. And even the squad 2 and 9 had to heavily push this building. Maybe this building is not a cap point. Yeah, this building is not a cap point, so they can go through the BC1 straight inside here. Maybe they go here and cut this line because it should be fine, but they're playing here. Even they cannot control these buildings. I don't know why about. And they started tubing again. What are they tubing for? The radios? But why? They press the C4 and they're more stop. That's bad. As soon as they pop the fucking IED, they should keep tubing here to enemy cannot push these radios. Every comp game plays doing that. They burn the radios out, they press the most checkable 7, they already complete that. But they fail, they got fucked. And the BDM suffer some stuck in the walls, but they survive and they have a good support lane. And INFH guys sitting on the hub. People going to enter the hab now. They spawn on it. Okay, this military. Okay, trade, nice trade. Nice trade.
우리 남쪽 캡은 작살나기 직전인데.
They're calling it the hab is already dead, but it's not.
포기했습니다.
They're overestimating the enemy infantry. They failed to count it.
우리가 다시
No, KSL having the DC-1. Seems like squad 8 accepts to push to the middle lane. And only 2 guys standing inside. This is the best thing if you can do, stacking inside, they're gonna push out, but no, don't do that. Your job is slowing down, not kill the enemy. If you're dead, the cap is totally fine.
동쪽 그 접근하게 줘. 2분대 진따님 모두 주의하라 생각해.
Okay. That one down low.
캐샤님 대량 확보된 것 같은 경로가 2명만 올려보낼 수 있어요.
Okay, nice shot. Good done. All dead.
나이스.
Nice, not to revive.
센트럴 DC1 밀린다. DC1 밀려요. DC1에 병을 붙여야죠.
I see the mortars. Okay, they have mortars on there. Where they firing at?
헬페리치 뭐야 저거?
What 5? Fires from the enemies.
차장님 북상, 차장님 북상. 캐샤님
Their own
계속해서
radios. Because they know the enemies on the radio. They have a call about those. Start getting the radio again. He's not an engineer, but he's thinking. And no enemy infantry guy near it. They should lose this radio really soon.
단호박님, 모트님 위로 올려서 북쪽 산자로
Now the
확인해
ticket gap
보여줘요.
is still 100 tickets. Even the KSL guy lost his radio, but still 100 ticket gap.
박격 차량 나왔습니다.
And Infantry have got such place a hab and the radio on here. Hab is not placed yet, but radio sir, this guy might be trying to place a hab here.
북쪽 산자라 저희
This might be the Infantry have squad 6 move out this casting bug things. Okay, they're placing the hab. Okay, what are we gonna happen? Really burned? They're gonna realize now? Really burned? No, they didn't realize yet. This is bad.
얘네 박격 레지던스.
Let's go. But this hab is going up. Then they're gonna lose this radio.
지금 3단계고 이제 중립화.
Oh my god. This is bad as fuck. KSL actually didn't care about the backdoor much because they have so much ground close side. They think they don't care about it. Now they're gonna try this one radio on north side and on radio on the south side, but they still have a habit on north side on there. They're gonna push this line, but then they buffer the infantry to the center of this from here, like this out, or they're gonna get a crossfire like from this hill, and from this hill they're gonna fuck away. Well, seems like they found a logi. They should put the logi here. They should hear the radio.
뭐지? 지금 오셔야 됐어요. 오실 때 체크했습니다. 이들 사무대장님 저거 라디오 있는 거 같은데? 지금 우리 DR님 있는 쪽 1다이야.
Yeah, they're calling the radio.
라디오 있어, 이거 라디오.
Yeah, they're calling the radio, but they didn't realize they have it on there. They have a massive spawn on it. They spawn about the 7 guys on the south.
준다고 생각하고 위쪽에다 집중하자.
Okay, they're giving up the hab. They're giving up the hab instantly. Now they're gonna cut the DC. They can speed up the tempos. They just deployed squad 8 and 6 to the south side to block this guy coming up from the south. Oh, this look is bad. Why are they driving to the hill? Oh, fuck no. They know the hab, this hab is gonna overrun, but why are they driving lost in this way? They can use this path instead of it.
로지 챙겨서 물차 내릴 수 있으면 내려주시고.
This is bad idea. Okay, they got this radio. They should hurry to get the FDC and speed up the tempos.
어퍼 라디오 번 확인. DC에다 병력 빠르게 넣어줘야 돼요. 라디오 번이면 DC에다 병력 넣어야 돼.
The tank grenade guy is spawning on it.
DC.
The tank grenade is pretty
소리. 스무조에다
heavy to get damage. It really hurts when they get hit. Actually, this guy is a rifle grenade, not a tank grenade. Why they're doing that? Why pushing about it? What? What the fuck? Huh? Hello? Oh What the fuck I'm looking at now?
아 확인. 그 찐따님 올라갔구나. 오케이. 누군 올라갔으면
What the fuck I just saw? Oh my god, engine maybe?
되면 팔분들이 방어만 신경 써주고 DC 저거 뉴트럴 할 때까지만 뉴트럴 되자마자 병 올려주세요.
Not engine, but this is one of the heavy damage. Don't have damage.
우리 로지 하나 필요할 것 같은데.
Yeah, this logic got the fucking mind. One more car sound I heard.
라디오 오픈 방금 준비 안 되는데 박격 차량 준비되나? 바로 라디오에다 쳐주면 될 듯.
박격 차량 준비 완료.
They calling the they place a radio on the open. They're doing the same mistake with the KSL does on the full thread we did last week. Now they're gonna get a mortar barrage on here. There was a radio instantly. This is grim. Why are they doing this, man? They already have a good south half. They just push out from here and until this guy holding, they just flank out on the south side and make a struck of it. This guy's doing a really bad. The mortar thing is ready, but this guy's shooting the wrong targets. Oh my god, this guy's cold now. Yeah. This guy's prioritizing target really bad. Even on the mortar play, I don't get it. Oh, maybe get the fucking sound got the bubbled. I just check it. Wait. Maybe.
박격 쏘는 중 잡고 다녀요.
잘 떨어지는 중 확인. 쏘고 있어.
I just realized the sound issue and it should be fixed now. This is bad. I just checked the OBS and I saw the sound input was doubled. And this motor is pretty... The motor tube is on here. Okay, then it shouldn't be on here. This radio is not damaged at all. Okay, the SN is there. Their tube is too long. Okay, only good. Okay. And they're gonna take the upper DC2 on here, and well, the residence and the farm is not idle to take over. I think the differences is really big now. Maybe I need to adjust some more. Now this one will be much easier to see the tickets. Actually defending south side really well. I think that guy is still spawning on the sound, but this guy's just sticking inside the building and not dying and judging the FAT guys really well. And this radio should be lost.
DC2 철수합시다. DC2
They did
철수하고
fuck up yet, but they're gonna take down this one.
낭빈 것 같아. 병력 위로 붙여줘.
Yeah, they calling about don't waste more, just take the FDC and lock down. That's good call. They're gonna win with the 200 tickets. They evolved if you compare to the last round, or maybe ID set. They're still fighting on the south side, but the line is pretty stopped right now. There's nothing to watch anymore. The radio on the north side is splitting now. The Infinity have squad of 4 spawning on the rally points and try to recover it. They are so dead. These guys should need to stop the tubing again as soon as they lose infantry on it. Keep tubing the radio is so important, but they're not doing it. They're gonna save this radio. No, they should need to start if I can kill them.
2분 대장님 바로 더 밀어가지고 산 쪽으로 8분 대장님 빈자리 채워줘요, 버디씨.
They're digging down while they get suppressions. That's a good choice. Okay, good turn. They should have dropped the fucking mortars on here, that's why.
됐어요.
They should have dropped these mortars, but they didn't.
우리 삽질을 3번 정도 하긴 함.
I have no idea how the game goes now.
비알되면 그들이 그
Shit, there's nothing too much more. Because
Radio-
even the
radio
INFH guys start
네, 그런 것
something on the
같아요.
south side and they think the radio by themselves seems like. You know, they're just defending on it.
적 센트럴 DC 동쪽에서
And these two some make a observe on the west side.
화살표 새로 2개
It just seems
그었어요.
like the lane makes like this. You can have guys trying to flank on the south, but they're judging on it. And they kept doing it, but they see.
지키기만
And they should have a ticket blade.
마이너스 2티켓이잖아요.
Yeah, they actually learn about this really well because they know they had a ticket blade with 3 tickets per minute. Finally, they're doing some preparations.
그냥 내부 지켜줘요, 시가지. 2분 대랑 같이 저 뭐냐.
Now 9 tickets and 283 tickets. They're doing pretty well.
라인 거의 안 오고 있어야 돼. 아 이제 온다 이제 온다.
저희 센트럴
DC2에만.
Okay, their ticket got so low on the right side, so
2분 대장님 밀기 힘들어요?
graphics got fun.
많진 않은데 산 지역이라서 좀 힘든 듯.
Scott calling is too heavy, so he needed a reinforcement, but that's not gonna matter actually. The game is end.
여기 현대방 차량이 있어가지고
But they pulling all the VIX out.
차량 하나 있네요.
But why?
육군대 바꿔 정확합니다.
They have 9 tickets. Yeah, they already hit the light pit. If they had hit the light pit one more time, they give them to the bear now. The game will be end.
2분 대장님 집단이 침투되면 홀드 시켜줘요.
But the curious thing about it is the both team not pulling the hat hit on the back line right there. The one hat hit sitting on here, like these buildings, sneaking on here and shut down. But even these guys not sure. INFH do not placing the hat hit on back, and KSL doing not to. On this, like the matchup, like the insurgents and militia forces is actually so important. They just can have every big with one shot it, and they have a 2 packets like a super fast one. They just can one shot every vehicles, and one shot can be earned more than 5 tickets. It's really easy to farming the tickets, but they're doing that.
BRDM 오는 것 같긴 해.
The mortars landing.
쏘리.
They exposed the logi. Yeah, this is bad call.
BRDM 현실 로지 바로요.
The game is at 277 tickets. Let's see the ticket differences. Ticket difference is good. Let's see. Let's take a screenshot. Maybe the referee is not exist. He's not exist this game. Timeline is this. Details. It's not that special. Just vehicle losses is not that differences, but they lost 1 more forbs and infantry. They just grinded. They just grind by infantries. That's a big differences, and they captured 2 points. Or this capturing the point later is the famous strat on the camp games, like old pink misters let them make a cap point, cap and let the capture the points and take the ladder to make more tickets like that. But this one only works if the enemy have a weaker, then see if they have a make sure. And let's take a 5-minute breaks and come back.
like a child. And I'm sorry that I only holler when I need a favor, but all my people really need a savior. Enough about me, what about you, dog? You beefing with science? And by the way, I got some bad pressure in my sinus. It may be a migraine, and maybe the climate change, but who am I to talk? I haven't recycled in 5 days. Dear God, we still celebrate Christmas, cause the novelty of holidays is really big business. You heard the prophecy of old Saint Nick. I heard this year he got misclaws, some big fake tits. And the longer you go missing, the more the story's twisted, and people count the days to make their birthday wishes. And it's never gonna change. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, where'd you go? You haven't been answering your phone. Not saying I'm mad, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, I hate to say, people don't believe in you these days. Not saying I don't, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Goddamn. People say that I'm insensitive and that I use your name in vain, and I should be more sensitive. But I bet they mean more secretive to not expose the hypocrite in every walking piece of shit. And hiding is insulting your intelligence. That fake ass walking around in Sunday's best, when they know the world revolves around money and sex. The worst people are the first to forget. I bite my tongue but can't change how I think. I talk to you because I can't afford a shrink. It's the everyday people do the ugliest things, and it's never gonna change. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, where'd you go? You haven't been answering your phone. Not saying I'm mad, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, I hate to say, people don't believe in you these days. Not saying I don't, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, and it's never gonna change. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, and it's never gonna change. So you should come around more. And it's never gonna change. Oh dear God, and it's never gonna change. I like to say thank God.
Burnt out from the end of sickness, skip to the beach, see fish, our lenses, bad dents and bends, no overthinking, quick drink, kill the overthinking, not up to something no more. Why you gotta talk, we're living next door, and the price of the conversation is poor, and I'm next to nothing you don't like when I stand that close to you, but I don't care. I got silhouettes on standby, who you tryna kid? I've been better since the last time. I could give you something you could try to fucking figure out. Keep me in discussion, they don't know it, I'm a landmine. They don't know it, I'm a landmine. Tongue-tied and twisted, fucked up, so you missed the message. Play twice the victim, place blame on a misdirection. Can't seem to find it, missed out, I forget. And he's no good, tattoos, knows too much to talk back to the kids who don't like his look, who drink wine in the backseat all too much, and I'm lost in constant conversation. You talk to rooms I wanted vacant, you piss me off, I'm gonna say shit. You had me tied up on the fences, lost to both sides but caught up in the mentions, lost but not senseless, gone and too reckless, stuck in my thoughts so much that I'm reckless, run around headless, hang from my necklace. Look at me now, motherfucker, now I'm rocking a set list. Tongue-tied and twisted, fucked up, so you missed the message. Play twice the victim, place blame on a misdirection. Can't seem to find it, missed out, I forget the question. Like tongue-tied and twisted, fucked up, so you missed the message. Play twice the victim, place blame on a misdirection. Can't seem to find it, missed out, I forget the question. Like I got cigarettes on standby, I don't got a lighter but she's burning yearn for those tan lines. Keep me out of question, it's not something you could figure out. I don't need discussion, you consider it a pastime. And all mine are stupid, don't know what to do with you calling me crazy. I live in delusion, I'm over the limits. You stuck on the fences, you start to regret this, you start to regret this. Tongue-tied and twisted, fucked up, so you miss the message. Play twice the victim, place blame on a misdirection. Can't seem to find it, missed out, I forget the question. Like tongue-tied and twisted, fucked up, so you miss the message. Play twice the victim, place blame on a misdirection. Can't seem to find it, missed out, I forget the question. Like
실장 하기 싫대요.
따고 스제드
오케이 바퀴
다 통합해서 5분대가 전담합니다.
확인.
스제드가
The game is alive, but I'm gonna
그렇습니다.
turn the overlay in exactly starting pace 1 minute because my game time settings up like that. Now the live is on.
제가
Let's see the
챙기겠습니다.
game again.
네, 적개상 그게 남는 걸 겁니다. 쓰셔도 괜찮을 듯.
Seems like they didn't.
아까처럼 못하는 경우 없게
그때-
다들 잘 태워주시고요.
Correct.
잘 탈 거 없으면 일단 빈 차 태워주세요, 최대한.
서울할 컨택 BRD 마지막 할게요. 앞쪽에 있지만.
Yeah, actually, I saw the KSL guys prepping the game about.
쇼
Wait, fuck, my ticket settings are fucked again. Need to fix hurry. Okay, ticket settings back up. And I saw the KSL guys playing around before the game, and they just stacked the server and team killing each other and playing about it. I think they didn't prep the rollout as well. Maybe it can be work on the non-prepared teams fight, but even if they go for the tier 1 or 2 teams like that, they always prepping the rollout and they trying to make the rollout as soon as they can, and no mistake. Without the mistake, and make an order about which vehicle lead first and which vehicle following where, and LIV should stack on the left side and Logi going right side like that. The game is started anyway. Let's gonna see. KSL seems like placing a hab on the same building. This big Logi we're gonna have here, and INFH we're gonna place hab here and here. KSL placed a hab like here before, somewhere here, and push out this way. Actually, KSL placed hab here. Yeah, I remember it on this fucking mosque building. But I'm not sure about this because the insurgent side have a much great time priority. Like they can sneak inside the building, central DC, and fuck up these logics out, but they didn't doing it. Maybe they have a new other plans, like we're marching south side. Yeah, let's go for this Humvee.
동쪽 어퍼 서쪽 소리 들립니다. 차 소리 어퍼 서쪽
Is Humvee not doing that?
어퍼 서쪽 경찰아.
Something new? Yeah, they're calling the Humvee. Do they have an AT? They have a hat kit. But they're loading now, but it's too slow. Maybe they can kill it? But they already exposed. Oh my god, nice hit. Hat can make a great hit.
험비 다운.
나이스.
And there's BDM shooting something. Abandoned car.
문제 하나 파괴.
Nice kill. But
나이스.
now they're fighting each other. But this guy, we're gonna survive.
왜 BRDM 우리 빨리 BRDB.
They set up the mortars on their back points here. It seems like KSL guys know the timings now. Because they fuck up the game by timings less games so they earn something. Now they know the timings. Do not depart from the car too fast. But even if you have guys, I don't know, if they place a fast car here, they can fuck up this road, but they didn't do it. Okay, they lost the Logi 2. Seems like it's a hat kit on there. Yeah, this guy's a hat kit.
마크 4군데 오른쪽. 왼쪽인가?
Oh wait, they placed a hab on the south again? Yeah, they placed a hab on the south again. And they didn't realize it. Then if you have need to manage the three fobs on the north side, west side, and south side. West squad 4 south. They marking something. Okay, they lost their cell. What are you gonna do?
이 마크 쪽에 박격 들어갑니다.
It's not building anymore.
6마크.
Okay, they dropping the mortars on here. They dropping the mortars. That's a good one.
센트럴 남서쪽 조금 많아요. 센트럴 남서쪽 조금
어퍼디시
많아요.
해 위험해. 이거
Actually,
줘야 될 듯.
squad there is holding this line along the hills. Oh yeah, nice one. But this hab is already built.
일단 7호 쪽에다가 하나 넣었어.
Okay, they're not shooting this hab anymore. Maybe they can go in. Okay, this hab is fucked. Now they should get closer on this hab. They should overrun this hab. They're gonna mess one in. This hab is not overrun yet. They still need to go close.
보름 많이 들어왔어요.
These guys don't know this hab is selective. No way. You're gonna dead? No? They missed.
저희 분들 한명 튕겼습니다. 여기 위에 있는.
오케이.
They still need to keep tipping this hab, or they're gonna fall.
저희 어퍼디시 먹는 거 같이 해 붙어서 도와줄게요.
This one, they're gonna die. No, no. They're smoking for the upper they say.
죽으면 일단 다 한번 햅에서 스폰 시켜줘요. 햅에서 밀어붙여야겠다.
It seems like INFH have controlled the north line completely.
이분들 비어있는 거 줘야
They putting so much infantry on the south side, like there.
찰리
They lost the north line. Maybe this one can be rolled to the main. Maybe this one can be rolled to the main.
비얼님 쏘고 있나? 비얼님 교전 중. 터졌다 나이스.
And the BDM is dead.
BRDM 다운 확인.
Let's see the FAT mortars. They don't using the mortars then. They don't use them. They just using the mortar car. In the main, like here.
햅 오버런이 뭐예요? 병력 붙은 거예요?
North hab is overrun. Yeah, they fucked this hab. They placed too much infantry on the south side. This is useless because they can't control this one.
거기다 깔아요. 그럼 그
But this
뒷머리
guy is still
거기다 깔아요.
hiding. But that guy is a hat kid.
확인. 라디오까지 중, 라디오까지 중.
They're losing the radios. But this guy is not hiding well.
제가 내려갈게요.
Yeah, this guy holding the line really well. He's hiding inside the building and not doing anything. They were gonna make the cab on the RPTC, but
들어가서 캡할게
no, I don't know. They're gonna lose this radio. They're gonna really bad anyway.
랠리가 뒤에 3개 있기 때문에
What the
랠리에서
hell?
발견하고 2개 타거든요. 4분대 8분대 4분대 랠리 있어요.
Is he stuck inside the hat? Yeah. He's stuck inside the hat.
라디오 내부인 외부인 이걸 까도 될 것 같은데요.
He's stuck inside the hat.
까고 새로 짓자.
They calling one got killing more than two. Okay, they trade two. And one guy alive.
제가 내부 스텝도 있어요. 크레인님.
Radio is not still bleeding. Maybe they can be? They can do it? Okay, they saved the radio. Holy shit, they saved the radio.
아마도.
They saved the radio.
라디오 지켜줘 이거.
이거 라디오 올려요? 올려요?
올릴 수 있으면 올려요. 안 되면 내리고.
올려야 돼, 올려야 돼.
Okay. But the KSL got the south radio. And if it failed to get the radio on the north side,
나 가고 있어.
this is a big change.
나 AT 맞아요. 씨, 불.
They hit the AT and they got a fire. Yeah, they have a hack it on the back. Of course they do.
이거 킹지라.
But in opposite, they don't place a hat on the back to kill this one.
천만다행이네.
크레인님 이거 라디오 내려봐라요.
내려야 될 것 같아요. 내려야 될 것 같아요. 못 지켜.
They calling they can't save this radio, but
북쪽에서 내려와요.
man. What's going on? What are they doing here? What are they shooting at?
아군의 보고란.
Why they are shooting the radio? Oh, they're calling about this. Remove this radio. So they choose to shoot down the radio to get down fast. Not that bad idea. This tournament have no casting mode, so I can assure you about how radio ever help. I was going down on this time map.
교전 중. 교전 중.
센터 DC도 좀더 좀 들어와야 돼.
Actually, the KSL take control of the central G2. But they have one guy sneak inside the cab, isn't it? Yeah, they have it. They don't know about those.
산자락에 있는 전부 탭이랑 라디오는 없어진 건가요?
But they exposed by themselves. They shoot the gun.
브리딩 중.
But why? He just need to hide inside and do nothing. Yeah, but he exposing by himself. Why? You just need to shut up and stay behind the wall and don't do anything. Don't shoot anything and make a point.
라디오 거기 내림.
But this guy fucking up it. But the worst thing is, this KSL guys didn't notice about this. The enemy inside the cab and he's shooting the rounds everywhere and this guy is not killing that guy. Then why this guy fighting on here? Fighting for what?
라디오 번하게 그 제이슨님 한번 제 쪽으로 붙여줄 수 있어요? 여기서 조인합시다 1모브.
Why are you staying here? It's fucking useless.
9군데밖에 아직 클리어 안 됐어요.
They're ready to place the infantry on this 2, this and this 1. And these guys wrapped most hard. The KSL might be to spawn on this Coast 3 alley and burp on north side and fishballing, but if they help doing fishballing now, this is really hard game. Or maybe, as I can say when the game start, the incident start is much better to play on this layer. Maybe yes.
이 센트럴 원한명 한개 먹고 한개 낫지 않나요 지금?
할 수 있으면 베스트 해줄게.
They pop the radio.
한개 하나인가요? 센트럴 원?
붙어볼게.
They throw the nade maybe. The not a normal nade. Tech nade. They shouldn't need to dig the radios out again. Well, what the fuck is this? Yeah, KSL squad 4 is wiped.
라디오 한 피.
And then now, if it have you gotta take control of DC2 and DC1 instantly, and DC2, even upper DC is not fully controlled by KSL, they're gonna lose that thing again. And no one alive to save the radio. They need a spawn, but they don't have it. No one can pick up this radio right now. They only have one entrance, it's through here. Those three we're gonna stack and push this radio and dig up again. But it seems like the infantry have a much better hab for the upper DC.
경차량 엎어지.
They just need to run through this way, but they need to cross this way, and even the infantry have guys stacking on this wall, they cannot enter this way either. Or maybe they just smoke this one really like a crazy and get in. Seems like not the best.
경찰 엎어지 들어왔습니다.
The enemy hat is still staying on the main. Yeah, this is the sneaky hat. All I'm saying about that. This is the sneaky hat.
엎어지 라지 복구 중.
This MG gonna die. It's SL. They're gonna lost this rally too. Yeah, rally lost.
이분 대장님 모트님 혹시 죽어 있으면
They saved the hab. So they just need to mess spawn on this hab, but they killing the only hab on the north side.
이분 대가 아니구나 3분 대구나.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
the KSL squad licking their backside and trying to find something. Seems like they spot the logic here in the first time, isn't it? Oh, here. So they marked wrong.
상대 경차량.
They didn't hear the radio sound, they're just passing about it.
저걸 잡아줘야 우리가 공격 추가 heb을 지.
This guy didn't see the logi die
잡을 수
here.
있나, 우리?
They should need to see it. I'm sure this guy digging something inside.
경찰랑 육무부에서 동쪽으로 빠지면 좀.
What are they doing? What is this guy doing?
보트님 베인 스파이스인데
The best thing is,
확인했습니다.
if they place a C4 here, this medic will be gonna die because the C4 radius is 7 meters. This guy will be gonna die and they need to dig down this whole barrels to get into the safety radio.
경찰랑 하나 우리 후방 돈다는 거죠?
네, 후방도로.
경찰 도는 중.
저거
They calling the light big as a back door on the backside. They calling out that the motor car should need to be watched out.
쪽군의 발견.
But actually, he already in danger by Hackett.
로월 대시죠. 확인.
Oh. Maybe headshot? Yeah, it can be headshot. No, he pulling the AT. The Hackett.
없는데 시간 오래 걸리면 얘네도 많은 숫자는
This
아닐
guy
거예요.
is not hearing the call. Dead.
아이고 AT 특장.
What the fuck is this fire? Oh, actually they can block the site. They're here. Not the crazy idea anyway. But they place a hell cannon and the mortars. And KSL squad 2, we're gonna infiltrate and take down those things.
적 박격 발견.
If they kill those mortars, it'll be a really huge help for the KSL. They can stop the killing on their app. But they still have a woman to maybe by mortar car in there.
우리 테이프 뜯고 나면 돼.
탭 하나 더 있으니까 라디오 찾긴 해야 돼요.
Oh, there's a air cannon. But they're controlling up the sea well than I expect. But they pulling so much infantry, they're stacking the infantry up the sea to take this up. Their ticket difference is not that big. It's 229.
모양 붙습니다 다시.
They kill the mortars.
라디오 발견.
But infantry guys staying the radios in there like this. Taking the infantry inside the radio to save it.
레지던스 적구 경찰랑 있었어요. 레지던스 방향. 적구 경찰랑.
어퍼디시 4명 정도.
They calling 4 men inside the PDC, but they're sticking more than 7 men right now. Maybe 8 men. They're sticking so many and make points.
나이스.
They place a hab on their back doors. But seems like this guy noticed it. Yeah, he heard the sound and pushing the one side. No, he going for the ammo craze on me? Seems like this guy is not interested about the ragdoll clearly.
1분대 북쪽에 가지고 왔습니다.
The big issue is they didn't place the rally
아
points.
확인.
And if guys fail to place hab, there's no way to recover this radio. Got to have a rally behind like here, but they can do something. And their motor car will be gonna die? Do they able to kill it? No, they miss it. They're too slow.
여기 아마 예상.
No, the BDM are gonna come out and kill those things.
어퍼디시 홀드.
He shouldn't run away fast. Yes, run away. They're digging down this radio.
메인에서 BRDM 나오죠.
They're digging down the south radio. Do they get any infos about those? But seems like the Infinity have no idea about the KSL planks have on the back door. They have no idea about it. They don't know.
BRDM 위치 대학
KSL know they can't push from the east side, so they're gonna stack the west side of this hab and tag the central DC and head north side to fuck this radio, and flanking for the north side and fishbowl the upper DC from the east and west side. If they success, they're gonna fucking lovely to do it.
조건 라디오 2다이야. 지들이 가는 중.
스폰킬 중.
Oh, they heard the radio digging down by themselves. But this guy's
라디오
offline.
아니다. 까고 있대 지금.
Oh no, oh no. Oh my god. That is bad. The good news is these guys were also originally had to hear, but this guy make the attraction, so he watching this one. He make a delay. And they take down the problem here. And they think that's his radio too, or they just saving it? But this guy just holding the radio. We're calling this guy Canary. Saving the radios only, not doing anything.
저거 햇발견 엎어지시 3다이야. 엎어지시 3다이야. 저거 햇발견.
야 그럼 라디오가
They find all radios.
5분대가 3나이야 백업 갈게요.
They found the all hab. They don't have hab anymore. They dig down the south hab, so they fucked up. They should have dig down the south hab. They don't have spawns anymore. No spawns. That's a huge mistake. Now they rushing towards the radio. They have one canary inside, but they just can place a C4 to fuck up the canaries.
이다야 대충 이다야.
Maybe this guy have a C4 guy, or just the grenade launcher guy. Yeah, he's not the C4 guy.
라디오 있어요?
Just the not the separate, just the destroyer guy. Now he found the radio. The medic found the radios? Yes?
저희 엎어지시 물자 필요하다면 안 되겠죠 지금?
비알님 차량
Actually, this spot is pretty toxic. He's ready to dig down it. He's ready to dig down this stupid radio.
제가 로진할게요.
But BDM is coming.
가고 있어요.
But the problem is, do they have time to dig down this shit and get into the radio room?
3분대 BRDM 지금 1분대 2분대 옆에.
비엘드 3다이야. 비엘드 3다이야.
BRDM 위치 마크. BRDM 위치. 교전 중. BRDM 다운. BRDM 다운.
BRDM is dead on here. Crazy. Really well done. But as soon as INFH have lost a hab, they don't have to spawn. So they just spawning random places like here. Oh, they make a body rally. Actually, they can have a body rallies. They're rolling out like a crazy. Oh my god. Oh, Nate success? How about the Nate? Oh, he's not dead, but he's damaged. Oh yeah, he's dead. They lost the radio. They lost this fucking radio. The color is dead.
센트럴 캡 어떻게 돼요? 속도가?
라디오 하나 찾았고요. 여기서 제거될 것 같네요.
센트럴 캡 얼마나 돼요?
Now where are they tubing? They're tubing the RPTC. This is tubed by 50 upside.
좋아.
방광님이나.
2배속.
These guys have a motor car on the main, but they're not using it.
센트럴 디시 잘 들어가줬네요. 좋습니다. 들어가서 확 밀어버리자고. 로어 디시까지 가줄 수
Yeah,
있어. 한두 명
they
정도만
making
넣어도
a
될것 같아요. 로어.
tempo. They're making a tempo really high. They're gonna pull the infantry and central DC, and they already stacking the DC too. But they have only one body rally on here.
공격해. 라디오님 병력임.
Oh, they realize they have tons of infantry coming from the south side. This hab is gonna overrun as soon as this guy approach here.
여기 개만 탑니다.
This guy's already on the east side again.
저쪽에 햄 나머지 하나 있고 라디오 저쪽인가
Let's see how the radio defense we're gonna go.
아닌데. 라디오가 어딘 거야 이거?
뒤에 조금
아 저거. 남쪽에서 그럼 지었나 보네.
보병 9분대 무마크에서 조금씩 튀어나와요.
Actually, they stack so much body rally, so the KSL calling about they should have a hab on the south.
아군 앱 다시 온라인
And they
됐습니다.
losing the radio. They really gonna lose the radio.
DCA 60%간 넘어가요.
They only have a
네,
sound,
좋아요.
and they can pull the ID if they wanted.
계속 보여서 견제하고 있음.
They killed the SL on the radio. They have one more. Actually, two more. Okay, -1, -2, really good defense. They wiped on this rally point by the BDM. BDM bombing the rally.
아니야 들키기만 했고
Let's see the scores.
처리는 했어.
Now, this guy's fragging the layer from the last round. This guy's a BDM, so the normal.
점령 곧 끝나요?
Nothing more special.
센트를 많이 들어와야 돼요 지금. 남쪽에 보영 모였어요. 남선
This
쪽에.
guy's reviving over here.
출발함. 내려갈게요.
They're gonna capture Central DC from the Central Issue 1. But these guys, only one guy camping the hab, but that's not a big deal. Because they got this radio, they monitored the tickets, and they already burning the tickets. The tickets are above the 200, they already like 147. These guys get bombed from the rally points.
확인.
How many kills he's made on here? Crazy. As soon as they spawn here, they're gonna die.
상대방 메인에서 로직 끄는
And they
사운드.
didn't mark the BDM still. They don't know about it. They have no idea where they got shooting from.
메인.
And they have one more rally far back. And tubes landing.
스테임 쟤네
That is the INFH have tubes.
가능할 것 같아 생각하고 있어요.
But KSL is in the tubes too.
마음이 통하는구만.
They're tubing this place. I think they're thinking about they have a hab on lower, but they're actually spawning on the one rally. Single rally points.
3문 대장님. 강호님.
Oh no.
아 지뢰 답이.
They got a mine.
센트를 밀려요.
And no one can stop this rally spawning. Massive spawning.
라디오 들켰어 우리 위치. 언제 올 거야?
확인.
They're calling up to secure this radio. But yeah, actually they did before they took down it. They have 1, 2, 3 guys running into this radio. But how many will they gonna place for the defense?
헤비 로 어디 안쪽 방향인가 본데 1다이야.
They think about the hab is near here, but they don't have hab, only one rally. If they burn this one, they got fucked. Do they able to burn it? Yeah, rally's burned. They can't spawn anymore. They just run from the main, but they're gonna place a hab on this B5. This guy's watching here. Maybe, and these 4 guys can realize they placing a hab here. They're gonna see it. As soon as they pulling the radio here, they're gonna fuck. Okay, the radio is lost.
살려도 있는데
They're pulling up more than 4 guys.
위에 햄 가시 있어.
우리 라디오.
분들 한 명 보내서.
Are they saving the radio on the low side? Yeah, they're saving it.
남쪽에 있네 로지 온다.
Actually, they can't. Because they blocked the radio by
얘네 로지
themselves.
지금 막 옆방향 로지.
They blocked the radio by themselves.
남쪽 라디오 아니 남쪽 로지 뭐래냐.
They heard the logic landing here. Now it's time to
지금
tube
왔어요.
it.
지금 와서 병력 한번 내렸어.
It's time to tube it.
라디오 클립.
Oh yeah, they placed a radio. Modus landing. When the modus landing guy? Yeah, they actually lost a control of lower DC. And their ticket burned to about 40 like in 2 minutes. This is cringe and the tube is landing.
그래 저쪽에 박격 잘 뜯어지지 형이 좀 해줘.
The tube is landing here.
잠시 대기 저 지금 교전 중.
Okay, amazing tubes.
3다이야. 로이 3다이야. 저 로이 3다이야.
Amazing tube, keep tubing.
로제 드라이버 다운.
But the problem is, squad 1 and 5SL can place a hab, but they were gonna place a hab here.
조금 보면 북상 중
우리
확인해줘요.
어퍼디시 라디오 들어. 어퍼디시 라디오 내려가요 지금.
아 줘도 돼.
작은 로제. 아니 작은 로제 하나 압수했어요.
He changed to the
나이스.
rifleman cut, giving the SL to the others,
하나 더 지을게요.
and dig down the
1
radio.
다이아 체크해야 됩니다. 1 다이아. 1
And this
다이아.
radio should be blamed.
라디오 박았을 거예요.
Yeah,
1
this
다이아.
radio is blamed. They're gonna minus 20 tickets in maybe 1 minute. I watched this radio too late. Now maybe they have 70 to 60 seconds. Maybe not 50.
센트럴 얼마 남았? DC2 얼마 남았죠? 군대장이.
They probably place a hab here. And this guy, we're gonna hear the digging sounds?
네, 들려요.
Nah, he exposed by SL5. Nice grenade.
오케이 좋아요. 로어 DC 바로 봐줍시다. 4분대 밀고 9분대가 교대해줘요. 방어 신경 크게 안 써도 될것 같아. 2분대가
Okay, they calling out about Squad 4, do not stay inside the cab and push to the south to block the spawn. And Squad now will take up the lower DC. That was a pretty good call anyway.
왜 홈비트 왜?
지금 1다이아 꽤 많이 보이긴 해요 상대.
그쪽에 지금 유일한 탭일 거예요. 거기 로지 들어간 게 마지막일 거예요.
Oh, G straight. Cops it. Oh, this guy's got harassed by PKM.
로지 경찰대
다시 한 명만 더
If their
보내주세요.
hobby's overrunning, right? They can spawn either.
가는 중.
Okay, they cleared this hab. Now they're gonna fight for the radios, but they're gonna dig down this radio or not? They don't have time to decide.
탭 확인했고요. 지금 스피드.
Place one more hab as soon as they can or dig down this fob.
확인 안 했어요.
Actually, they find the radio.
있어요. 아시죠? 방군입니다. 네, 확인했어요. 로디 씨 1단계로 먹는 중.
They can hear the radio sound. They hear the radio. Okay, radio's marked.
3별 라디오.
삼별 라디오 좋아요.
Okay, squad 4 we're gonna push the radio now. They have 4 forces and they have a 1 guy defending the radio. And even at the squad straight guy, we're gonna notify the where the enemy hiding. And squad 4 we're gonna spam the grenade with the formans. Oh, these guys blocking the radio with the fucking stupid thing by themselves. Okay, they lost the radio now. They fucked. They just need to dig down this stupid thing and dig down the radios again.
준비 완료. 쏠게요.
They're actually locking by themselves. Their hack missed. Fuck no, this is bad.
못 맞췄어.
They missed the hand.
아 움직였어?
Okay, what's happening on the map again? They controlling Lord AC and ticket differences is minus 20 from the 2 minutes ago. They're losing 10 tickets by 1 minute, it's like that. This pace is really bad. They're gonna take down these radios. They're minus 20s again.
로어 하프 아직 1단계. 병력 조금만 더 넣어주면 좋을 것 같아요. 좀 불안하네.
Seems like the infantry guys lost their minds. They have no spawns. Now they're gonna try to build a hab on the north side, but these infantries heard the logi rolling in. They're gonna kill it.
6분 내려.
네, 그럼.
6분 내려.
Okay, they hit the tires. They cannot move. Now they're gonna shut down by infantries. One guy help out. Okay, one more GL. Do they really gonna place a hab here? Please no.
라디오 2단계. 라디오 2단계.
No, of course not. They should not do that.
얘네 할 수 있는 거 없을 거야. 그럼 북쪽으로 도는 거 말고.
Okay, this radio should be gonna burn. This lodge will gonna die anyway.
2배
메인에서
You heard the sound? No?
로지 하나
We're gonna.
확인.
Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, he's dead, but Logi will be not dead. Okay, Logi is dead. They cannot place a radio. Only 3 men are rogue. They can place a rally and body rally systems to push out. Maybe that's the only way.
7초 뒤 중립파예요.
BRDM 메인 알았어요.
비아님 메인.
They're chewing the hab.
우리도 비아님
They digging the radio? Yes, they are.
경찰 확인.
Let's see from the grounds.
3단계로. 블리딩.
Oh no.
적군 라디오 블리딩 확인.
They don't need to peek out. Just dig up the barbed wire from the enemies again. It's hiding inside back. They just don't need to go out. -1, -2, nice.
쪽으로 보여줄 수 있어요.
These radios got fucked anyway.
그 동쪽에 7다이아 햅 쪽에.
Okay, so low DC is capped and they lost 20 ticket again.
군대 마크에서 적 보면
And now they're gonna match 20 ticket additions and 33 tickets left.
라디오 조건 로지 터뜨렸습니다.
But these KSL guys are gonna take over the 60 ticket by this point.
로어디씨 30% 먹었어.
Ticket differences will be gonna show like 80 tickets in 1 minute.
사운드장에 거기 있는 적군 라디오 상관없죠? 저 스즈드?
Wait, is that the fucking yard cannons? Oh fuck,
지금 분리땡일 상태.
crazy.
지키는 중.
Yard cannons.
3분의 1 북쪽 가보겠습니다. 북쪽에서 복 내려오고 라디오 올렸음. 내려올 수도 있어요.
내려오면 우리 이미 로어 먹어요. 우리 추가에 하나를 더 지으면 베스트긴 한데 그게 될랑가는 모르겠네.
They're trying to build one more hab on the south.
로지가
Do they have a logi? Yes, they have.
안 되면 그냥 있는 병력으로 미는 소리. 랠리 한 번쯤 다 보급 받으시고 세트해야 됩니다, 군대님들. 소총병 이용해서.
Okay, they think about the placing the hab is not ideal, so they're trying to gather more rally points. By riflemen.
20% 정도 남았습니다. 로어디씨 25% 정도.
Wait, they lost all tires. Oh man, you can see that, bro.
사람들이 경찰에서 깨빵 치는 중.
You can shoot down that thing.
그때 라디오 날아가서
Just a yard can shoot down it.
찍을게요.
What are you doing?
마크다 컴파운드 미리 들어가겠죠.
It's a 35. Oh my god, it's fucking 35 tickets. Now the ticket difference is like 270 now. They already win the round at 277 tickets.
이거 언덕 쪽에?
Now they might gonna win with a 540 ticket like that.
스탠님, 포 바로 위쪽으로 경찰이야.
하지만 진정한 포수는
Okay. The yellow cannon guy is dead.
티켓이 없을 것 같은데 얘네들.
남쪽으로 움직이는 주자군 경찰이야.
They can kill this BDM
오샷.
and this
우리
army.
헬프는 해야겠네요. 이거 밀리면 좀 기분해질 때.
Hey, they popped the logi.
얘는 유일한 수단이 이거긴 해.
They popped the logi instead of the radios. What is he doing?
상대 300의 붉은 가수.
What is he trying to do? If he placed an IED on this corner, the radio should be get out. But he placed the fucking IED on this car. He placed a C4 on this corner. That's really not gonna work. Okay, bye bye. Wasted. And the hump is rolling. Do they have AT?
컴파운드 지금 한
No.
10호 라디오에 터뜨렸는데 라디오 걸어 넣는데.
But seems like this guy have a tank grenade. Yeah, he's in. 277 ticket again. Then 554 ticket wins.
24킬.
Actually, this is a fucking huge win.
이겼다 그래도 다행이다.
Really, really huge win.
5육이자 합정.
They already hurrying about to taking part the 5th and 6th game.
쿨하게 먼저 나가.
The game is end. Let me fix the final graphics. Okay, the game is done. The game is like a 554 tickets differences in 2 rounds. KSL wins by both rounds with 277 tickets. And the other game should be ended now, but these referees and cast is not posting the results, so I cannot show up right now. But the game is ended anyway, and KSL wins. I didn't expect that. I think the KSL will gonna contest it with the INF. Didn't help guys, but they actually rolling back towards it, and they will be gonna fight the 5th and actually fighting for the positions on the 5th and 6th, and by the bracket. Let me see the brackets. KSL wins, and winners from the match 8, maybe HQ or Thailand Sprint Forces, who will be gonna fight with the KSL for the 5th or 6th places. Let's gonna see next week how it goes on, and please watch the ENR and All Continental game today, 18 UTC. That'll be gonna fucking funny game. They shit talking each other a lot, but they're gonna fight really seriously. Let's have fun. GG anyway. Thank you.